I still will never forget being so close as I was when Triple H slammed that right hand of the Big Show with the sledgehammer on those steel steps and hit it as hard as he could. And the Big Show laying on the ground, and who would have thought that the Big Show would be able to come back, and not only come back, but come back in a big, big way.
All the small bones that make up the fingers on the human hand. I mean, they're not that small against the Big Show, but it almost made you feel nauseous to see all those bones get crushed underneath the weight of that sledgehammer, which has made it crush rocks.
Big Show smirking, and you can almost see that he understands, that Triple H understands, wow, that if he connects, it's like swinging a baseball bat. And Triple H understands that if he gets nailed with one shot from the Big Show, I mean, it's going to be lights out.
No, he's going to be unconscious. Absolutely, Coach. Absolutely. Triple H has to avoid that right hand at all costs. At all costs.
It's going to be very interesting to see what the game plan is for Triple H here tonight. It's going to be completely different than what it would have been if Big Show was just fighting with his two hands. Because now Triple H has to consciously know that he needs to stay out of the way of that right hand.
And think about it, by the Big Show coming out and answering Triple H on Raw this past Monday and showing Triple H that he had that sledgehammer, that cast, he gave the Cerebral Assassin almost a week to put together a game plan. Keep that in mind. That's why Triple H.
What kind of game can you really put, or plan can you really put together? I mean, tell me, what would you do if you were in Triple H's position? That's right, you never would be.
Headbutt by the Big Show. Triple H leery of the right hand, but still so many weapons on the 7-foot plus, 500-pound Big Show.
You know, not only.
Oh, what a shot!
And his chops are normally reserved for his right hand, but making do tonight. You know, Joey, when you think about it, for the Big Show, who is really at a crossroads in his career, in my opinion, if he can somehow defeat the game here tonight, look at that, just knocking the wind completely out of Triple H. How this would elevate the Big Show's career as we head towards the Royal Rumble, as we head towards WrestleMania.
We now know that cast will not prohibit the Big Show from slamming Triple H and then dropping the elbow. Right in the sternum of the Cerebral Assassin.
You know, the Big Show has always had the potential, the size, no doubt about that. But I think a lot of people have always wanted to have the intensity as well. And now I think he's bottled that. And now Big Show, with the intensity, is a man that is going to be near impossible to stop.
And for you fans who are watching on television, I've said it before, you really can't fathom how gargantuan the Big Show is until you see him live and in person.
Well, it's incredible. It's hard to describe. I mean, we can sit here and make all the adjectives you want, but it's not going to do it justice.
Great timing on the part of Triple H, catching the Big Show coming in between the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Only stunned him momentarily. The Big Show so big, so strong, effortlessly dragging Triple H outside the ring, and again the headbutt by the Big Show.
Big Show's head may be as hard as that cast. There's a very good possibility.
I'll take your word for it.
Oh, man.
You can interview Triple H after the match. And when the Big Show does not want to be moved, he will not be, as Triple H goes all the way to the outside. Big Show just put on the brakes.
Well, Triple H right now, as you can see, whatever game plan he may have had, he's going to have to change it on the fly because it's not working. I mean, I'll just say it, it's not working.
Wait a minute, wait, oh, no.
Oh.
And when the Big Show puts that hand in the air for the chop, that hand's coming down from some 10 feet. Full head of steam now by Triple H.
Oh, that's what you got to do.
Great timing, a Harley Race-like knee right to the head of the Big Show.
You got to be one step ahead of the Big Show. The Big Show's going to climb up like that. A beautiful counter by Triple H.
Great timing being shown by Triple H, who gets caught. Oh, and driven into the steel ring post.
Well, you can see, even though the arsenal of the Big Show is somewhat limited due to that right hand.
Here we go. Oh my God, he smashed the cast against the ring post.
And you can see the way that he hit it is not the way. That was on the inside of the hand and on the inside of the bone and not on the top. and you can see how much that hurt the Big Show.
Absolutely, and now Triple H, like a piranha that smells blood, stomping on that cast.
Absolutely beautiful, and you can see.
Take a look at this. See the grimace on his face, the pain just etched in the face of the Big Show.
Now notice what Triple H is doing. I told you he hit the inside of the hand, the inside of the wrist. Now Triple H stomped on the inside of the hand and the wrist. And now trying to get that cast off. Well, he's trying to kick the cast off the Big Show.
And knowing Triple H, it's possible he backed himself up to the steel ring post on purpose.
And it looks like to me like that cast has been split. And if Triple H, oh my goodness, if he can get that cast off, then that hand would just be, it has been split. Look at that, what a great shot, guys. Oh my God.
Once again, the inside of that cast, the inside of the wrist, as Coach pointed out, against the steel ring post. And I don't care how hard that cast is, plaster meets steel, steel wins.
Take a look at this one more time, listen. And now whatever protection that cast may have been giving the Big Show, well, that is right out the window. It's been split. And it's only a matter of time before Big Show's gonna have to keep that thing on. Because without that cast on, that's a broken hand. And now look at Triple H, so smart.
Triple H tearing away, trying to rip. He's got it. Triple H has the sledgehammer, the plaster sledgehammer, taking off the bruised and broken hand of the Big Show. Oh, and now grooving the knee into the hand.
You know what? We heard Triple H say, some people think he's a man with no compassion. A man with no compassion. A man that doesn't care about anybody else's well-being. Well, I say yes, he is, because you're seeing that right now. Triple H doesn't care.
Headbutt by the Big Show, trying to keep Triple H off of him. We have come full circle. The handicap became a weapon, and now a handicap once again. And the 500-pound Big Show all the way to the floor.
And I think the Big Show landed not only on his back, but also on that right hand. And you can see the pain that he is in. And sometimes, I should say sometimes, but all the time, when you have a broken hand like that and it's exposed, that's bad news, baby.
Coach, have you ever broken a wrist or a finger?
Absolutely. I'm an athlete.
Can you imagine having to take on somebody like Triple H?
No, not at all.
Like that?
And like I said, with the cast on, yes. But with the cast off, oh no.
The broken, exposed hand of the Big Show into the steel steps.
He's called, as we all know, the Cerebral Assassin. He got that name for a reason.
And now Triple H mocking the Big Show, and perhaps it's merited. I mean, Triple H may have outsmarted the Big Show.
Well, now the Big Show can barely hold his arm up. The pain has got to be unbelievable.
Oh, and now he's ripping away at those broken fingers. He's just separating those broken fingers, pulling off. And whatever healing those fingers have done, Triple H just ended the healing process.
Has anybody in the history of this business ever been more cold and calculating than the game?
260 some odd pounds down across that crushed hand.
I mean, it's hard to even sit out here and watch this now. Continue to watch the Big Show's right hand just get pounded on. I don't care how big you are. I don't care if you're 500 pounds. I don't care. When something like what we're seeing right now happens to you, no matter how big you are, I mean, it's going to bring you down to size. It's going to break you down to size.
And now Triple H ripping away at the arm and the hand.
Have you ever seen the Big Show dismantled like this? Have you ever seen the Big Show picked apart like this?
At 7 feet and 500 pounds, the man is flesh and bone. He is, after all, human, and Triple H exploiting.
Oh, and the only reason he got Triple H over right there was the sheer power that Big Show has. Triple H says, it doesn't matter, I'm just going to get right back up on top of him.
Triple H going right out after Big Show once again. Here we go.
Again.
Drives the inside of the wrist again into the steel ring post.
You see what Triple H is doing right now? You see what he's doing? Can you feel it? Not only does he want to punish and beat the Big Show, but he wants to put the Big Show out of action. And that's why I mean, he can probably beat the Big Show right now. The Big Show's in that much pain. But Triple H doesn't work like that.
And again with that modified top wrist lock, ripping back, trying to hyperextend the wrist now, the shattered wrist, no doubt, and fingers of the Big Show. driving the Big Show down to one knee. And now he's got the fingers again. He's ripping away at those fingers, separating them.
A broken hand, several broken fingers, no doubt, after this one is over. And you can see the pain and the anguish that the Big Show is in right now. And I think this crowd here feels it too. They're trying to get behind the Big Show. Oh, look at it. And the Big Show's trying to get behind himself. Oh.
And the Big Show just takes Triple H over. And think about the excruciating pain the Big Show puts himself in by throwing Triple H that way.
Well, he's got to do something. He's got to get the game off of him, buy himself a little bit of time.
No, his only other alternative is to quit.
Yeah, or he could just quit. That would be my suggestion. Oh, what a forearm.
Right into the face of Triple H. Triple H launching himself at the Big Show, who simply gets the forearm into the face of Triple H.
My question is this now.
Take a look at this. Take a look at this. Triple H sailing through the air, takes the elbow, the forearm and the elbow right in the face.
Now let's keep in mind, Triple H is 270 ripped pounds. I mean, he's not a little guy.
No, not at all.
And when he goes into a big forearm like the Big Show, oh, look at this.
Great power by the Big Show, but he landed on his right hand. He executed that side slam on the right side.
Well, I told you, it's very difficult to do anything without utilizing both hands, both arms. It's almost impossible to do.
Well, he's right-handed, and out of instinct, the Big Show right-handed went for a side slam on the right side.
And you can see now using that right elbow instead of the right hand. Trying to do, now using the big derriere, the bull.
Using his entire body. He left his feet. He left his feet, which means he used all 500-plus pounds.
You know, I will say this right now.
And there's a shoulder right through Triple H as the Big Show run. Now the Big Show says he's going to try for the choke slam with that shattered hand.
If he can choke slam Triple H, that would be one of the most amazing feats that I have ever seen.
Triple H is on spaghetti legs. Big Show throttles him by the throat with that crushed hand. He cannot do it.
That's what I'm talking about.
He just smacked referee Mickey Henson right in the face inadvertently. Headbutt down goes Triple H.
Well, the referee's not going to get up from that. I don't care if he was hit by a broken hand or not.
And now Triple H going for his equalizer, the sledgehammer.
Oh, baby.
The instrument of destruction.
You know, I love it when Triple H brings out the great equalizer.
Big Show still doesn't see it, but he caught it with the left hand.
Oh!
He broke it. He broke the wooden shaft of that sledgehammer.
The Big Show just snapped it in half with a broken hand. He may have broken his hand again.
Boot in the face of Triple H. The Big Show in pain. The referee down.
I will say this. I've never seen the Big Show show so much heart as he's doing right now. I got to give credit where credit's due. The Big Show is showing me an awful lot here tonight.
It's arguable that no one has made the Big Show dig deep inside, deep inside himself like Triple H has here.
Oh, now the game's coming over here right by us. Oh, he's gonna.
And the Big Show can't use his right hand this time, but he gets the boot up.
Well, right now the referee is still down, so really, you can almost say that anything goes.
Shoulder first into the steel ring steps, and once again, Steel's always going to win. Triple H is down and motionless.
Triple H is down, and right now the Big Show, you can see just holding that right hand, it's shaking. It is literally shaking. No. Show, don't do that. Well, whatever Big Show is thinking about right now, don't do it.
Try to use both hands to lift these steel steps, but can his crushed right hand? No. He can't use his right hand to grip. No, he can't get a good grip with his right hand.
Oh!
That was blatantly low on the part of Triple H.
Well, but it doesn't matter. You get that style, it doesn't matter. The referee is down.
Watch the hand! Oh my God!
The Big Show just had his complete right hand.
It's shattered. It's shattered.
Without a doubt.
It's shattered.
His whole forearm may be shattered as well. Triple H absolutely does not care about anybody's well-being, especially. Oh my!
And the Big Show taking Triple H down out of sheer desperation, launching himself at Triple H. Triple H and the Big Show. Let's take another look at this. Look at this. Listen. Oh. Every bone in the hand of the Big Show smashed.
I got to wonder, what does Triple H have to do to beat this man tonight? A man who came here. Can anybody beat the Big Show? Even with one hand, the Big Show is showing that he is almost unbeatable. You will have to knock this man completely out, and I don't know if that's possible.
Triple H back inside the ring. Big Show now coming after Triple H.
Would you agree, Styles, that this is the most heart the Big Show has ever shown in his entire career here tonight on such a huge stage against arguably one of the greatest, maybe the greatest of all time in a high-stakes match like this?
No question about it. Big Show being tested like never before.
Well, now he's calling for it.
Choke slam from the left side. Can the Big Show execute a choke slam from the left side? Oh, wait, Triple H drove the sledgehammer to the head of the Big Show. What did you say, Coach? You'd have to knock him out?
You'd have to knock the Big Show out, and Triple H may have done it.
How prophetic, Coach. How prophetic.
Oh, he's looking at it, yes.
Can he pedigree the 500-pounder?
You bet he can.
I don't know if he didn't get all of it, but did he get enough? Shoots the half Nelson because Triple H is on top. Here comes the ref. 1, 2. He got him. He got him.
And you could say it wasn't a 1, 2, 3. You could say it was a knockout. And Styles, I got to tell you, that was the only way on this night, the only way that Triple H was going to beat the Big Show. And he did it. He's a cerebral assassin. He does whatever it takes on any given night. He finds a way to get it done. He finds a way to get it done.
Let me get this straight. You're praising him for using a steel chair, for crushing the man's broken hand again, and using a sledgehammer.
I am praising him for being a winner. I'm praising him for being a great competitor. But you can see Triple H just mouthed the words, "I told you."